Hello class, we are from Group 6. We will present our project about pest and disease control on grapeland. Next, our member is Rizkia Huba, number 136, and Gaga Chandra, 138, Rizal Zaka, 143, Rumampuk Yunita, 199, and Joshua Adam Glavo. Next. Our material is first is from profile and observation data, and the second is pest, the third is disease, and the last is control. From profile and observation data, the farmer name is Baskoro, the farm is Jogja Anggur, the address in the Jetis, Pandalan, Bantul, Yogyakarta, and the variety of the vine is Baikonur New, Laura Banana, Lily of the Valley, and the other. Next.
Jogja Anggur. Jogja Anggur is a place for planting and seeding grapes with a land area of 2,000 meters located in the Patalan village, Manjetis, Bantul. Jogja Anggur was open to the public September. There, take an national tour while testing grapes, which are directly graded by the Jogja Anggur Grade. There are 100 trees and 14 varieties of newly planted grapes. The next topic is pests. The first is fruit flies. It is a small flying insect pest. If you look closely, fruit flies will look more like bees than flies. But of course, he is not a family of wasps or bees. There are about 10 types of fruit flies, all of which have different characteristics. But what is clear is that all of them attack the fruit of the plant. The real purpose is not to suck the fruit, but to inject the egg so that they hatch and live to eat the flesh of the fruit. Lots of fruit, that is the target of fruit fly pests. Of course, coconuts are not included. What are attacked are fruits such as citrus fruit, star fruit, apple, cucumbers, watermelons, tomatoes, chilies, papayas, etc. Fruit flies will breed more rapidly in the rainy season, so fly attacks become more intense. Until now, farmers continue to develop methods to deal with fruit fly pests so that they can harvest more fruit. The next pest is thrips. Thrips in high population can cause significant scarring on leaf that might lead to leaf necrosis and abscission. Thrips cause brown lesion or scare on the leaf surface during summer. Thrips may scar very young berries as early the scars rest berry growth, producing oddly shaped or scare berries. Occasionally, large population of thrips may make shoots and leaves in spring, particularly when cool conditions restrict plant growth. Life cycle of thrips comprise 4 immature stages, namely first instar and second instar larvae or nymph, prepupa and pupa. The life cycle is complete in about 15 days. They are similar to adult, but are without wings. Adult thrips for about 10 days.
The next topic is disease. Next, the disease that the disease that affect grapes in Jogja Anggur is leaf rust disease. This disease is caused by the rust fungus Physophila ampelopsidi, known as Uridophytis, Phacoswara vitis, Phacospora ampelopsidis, and Physophila vitis. The fungus infects a lot of old leaves. Leaf rust disease shows symptoms on the underside of the leaves. An orange powder appears, which is the spore of the fungus. When viewed from the upper surface of the leaves appear yellowish green spots, like the picture in the slide. Next. The next topic is control. Next. From the farmers' control. The farmers in Jogja Anggur using several chemical pesticides of insecticides, such as Avidor and Fastin, which are applied twice each week. A system of function applied a week 3 times each morning is sprayed systemic function, and each afternoon sprayed contact fungicides. Previously, farmers have used biodegradable pesticides and onions, but have less control over pests in the field, so that farmers return to their use of chemical pesticides. And now, to control pests, farmers usually use insecticides. Farmers rarely use other control because pest attacks are not safer. Next.
The next is control recommendations from us. The recommendation for controlling pests and disease on vineyard. The first is apply an integrated pest management. The second is periodic weeding. The third is control of fungal disease, use of natural enemies, use of biological pesticides, use of mulch to control weed. And then to control leaf rust disease, we can repairing drainage and keeping the plant areas from getting too humid, trimming leaves and branches so the plants are not too leafy, trimming and burning diseased plant leaves, eradication of other host plants, and using natural pesticides and active fungicides mancozeb and benomil. So to do IPM in the vineyard or integrated pest management, we can. The first step in IPM practice is planting a variety which grows best in a particular environment. In connection with the chosen variety, fine training and pruning methods should be introduced. Then integrated pest management in the vineyard includes also different canopy management practice such as cluster thinning, leaf trimming, leaf thinning, shoot thinning, etc., as well as a soil treatment. All this work can moderate, if not even prevent, grapevine disease infections and pest colonization. In case when the disease does occur, it's important to correctly identify the symptoms. Most common vine disease around the world are fungal disease. Each of these diseases develops under certain environmental conditions. That's why weather monitoring is essential to determine the infection time to protect grapevines. We think that's all. Enough from us. Thank you. If any questions, you can put in on Spada. Thank you.